Okay, so the video I just showed you guys is a video of Stefan Starostecki. He's a 5-year-old who is a medical marijuana patient that uses CBD oil to control his seizures. Like Stefan, there are 3.4 million people in America, according to CDC.gov, that have been affected by epilepsy, a chronic brain disorder that causes spasms and seizures that can last from seconds to multiple minutes. Personally, I have seen two incidents of where somebody's suffered a seizure, and it's one of the most terrible experience I've ever seen. Um, while there are treatments for epilepsy that improve each year, so does the price. With a high price, patients don't want to spend money on an unknown treatment with such a serious condition. A more unorthodox, cheaper alternative to experimental pharmaceuticals has risen over the past and is known as CBD, or cannabidiol, which is extracted from cannabis or hemp. While cannabis is normally associated with THC, the psychoactive ingredient that produces a high, cannabis also contains CBD, a non-psychoactive ingredient that is honored for its medical benefits. CBD has been suggested to treat a wide variety of diagnoses, including epilepsy. And today we will discuss CBD hemp oil's history, how it's made, and its health benefits. CBD is the main active compound in hemp, and hemp is known as one of the oldest agricultural crops dating back to 8000 BC in Taiwan. Hemp is a plant from the species Cannabis sativa, the same species as marijuana, but there's a big difference between the two strains. While they are similar, hemp is lower in THC, the psychoactive cannabinoid in cannabis, making it useless as a recreational drug. Hemp's main chemical compound is CBD, a non-psychoactive compound that is responsible for the medical benefits of cannabis. Hemp has been known throughout history as an effective material used for paper, textiles, medicines, and cordage. According to whatiscbd.com, hemp was the third largest crop grown in American colonies at the time of the American Revolution. Despite its wide variety of uses and effectiveness, big industries dealing with oils, papers, and medicines saw hemp as a threat to their businesses. After the Marijuana Tax Act in 1937, farmers were required to earn a hemp license and a hefty tax if they wanted to pursue hemp cultivation, making it very difficult for them and an expensive process. Hemp would soon be considered illegal after the Controlled Substance Act of 1970 was passed, and hemp was deemed unsafe for medical use and with a high potential of abuse because of its relations to marijuana. According to leafly.com, after the passing of the 2014 federal farm bill, farmers in the states with industrial hemp legalization can grow and harvest hemp in conjunction with their state departments of agriculture for research. Today, hemp is still illegal on the federal level, despite the legalization of hemp cultivation in many states. It's hard for farmers to get licensed and required to grow hemp in the USA. CBD hemp oil is also extracted from the hemp plant and has been known throughout history as a versatile medicine. CBD products are used to treat multiple conditions including epilepsy, anxiety, PTSD, cancer, and chronic pain. CBD interacts with neurons in the brain through cannabinoid receptors that are part of the endocannabinoid system, which helps maintain homeostasis, or the stable state of an organism. According to thebestcbdoils.org, CBD has 4 main interactions that produce different effects. These include the activization of 5-HT1A serotonin receptor, which helps with anxiety, addiction, appetite, sleep, and nausea. CBD also binds to TRPV1 receptors, which moderates perception of pain, inflammation, and body temperature. CBD also blocks G protein receptor, which may decrease bone reabsorption and the spread of cancer cells. CBD also activates peroxisome proliferator receptors, which have been shown to produce anti-cancer effect and to help with Alzheimer's. And according to epilepsy.com, results from a study where 214 people with epilepsy that did not respond to a treatment received a 12-week period of Epidiolex, which is a 99% CBD medicine, 99% CBD, which resulted with seizures decreasing by an average of 54%. According to the CBD distillery, two methods are traditionally used to extract CBD oil from cannabis. One of those being the ethanol method, which uses high-grain alcohol to strip the plant of its cannabinoids and flavors into a liquid. Then the liquid is evaporated, leaving the concentrated chemicals in the form of an oil. It is considered the most simple and least expensive way to extract CBD, despite a risk of having some contaminant in the unfinished product. The second method is the use of CO2. With CO2, they use high pressures and low temperatures in a series of chambers to convert dry ice into a liquid that runs through the plant material, and once that plant material has been ran through, the temperature is raised a little bit and the pressure is lowered, and because of that, the CO2 evaporates and you're left with nothing but pure CBD. In conclusion, hemp has been known throughout history as an effective material for paper, textiles, medicines, and cordage. But what a lot of people don't know is it contains CBD, which has medical benefits that have been proved to help a variety of symptoms. Just like Stefan, millions of people across the world use CBD, and Stefan was able to cure his epileptic seizure in the matter of seconds thanks to CBD.